question is similar to the previous one, but a little different. Rogers Market has indicated that it's possible in the next year or so they may close. I don't know how many of you know that and how true it is at this point, but it's still a distinct possibility. If that's true, there is no grocery marketing within the city of Mountlake Terrace except at the four corners out on all four sides. And what would the council do to bring back shopping into the downtown area where people can actually get to it by walking or car transportation or bus?
Excellent question. Thank you. We'll start with Candidate Smith.
That's a simple one to answer. That's part of our downtown development, what's transpiring at Rogers Market. Rogers Market has it up for sale to a gentleman who is going to remove it, put 2 stories down, there's parking underneath the building, come to the first floor, on the ground floor, put back a grocery store and a couple other minor little stores, and then from that point up, start up what we call a senior housing area. The units will be 900 to 1,000 square feet. It'll be a cake level type deal. It'll be a green type building. Along with that, he's also bought the next section just north of that in the same plan he has there. The thing that makes this kind of unique, the city's taken a position to do the SEPA program, get everything ready so when that gentleman can finally get his finance and walk in, the permits will be probably issued real quickly because we've already done the back work and downsizing, getting everything done so that permit's done. Along those same lines, there is going to be some new development down here at 236 and 56 where the old Hunger property is. You guys probably all know that one. That's going to be a 5-story building. The folks next door bought that property. They're in the process now of doing their permitting. That will also have some retail in there too. Not saying what it is yet, they haven't told us, but those plans are coming in. So things are starting to move. This city actually has over $100 million worth of projects on the table that are ready to go as soon as the government releases the money so the banks can give it to them. Thank you.
Thank you. Candidate Funk, did you have input on that one?
Yeah, sure. But can I get you to ask my opponent? I feel like he's getting the shaft, so.
Oh, he's next, but you want to cede your time?
All right, sure. So, Grandpa, you like asking the hard questions, so I've got a good answer for you. Roger, I've had the opportunity to talk with him at the Mountlake Terrace Businessmen Association, and similar to what Mr. Smith has said, I think his intent, even though it's to sell the building, is that there will still be a grocery store in place. So that's my answer. Thank you.
Great. Candidate McCardle.
Well, I think that's one thing that, you know, being a city planning commissioner, we've had this discussion when we found out that Rogers Market was being bought out. You know, what would we do? How would we, if we lose the grocery store, what would we do to ensure that, you know, we could have that shopping back in the city? And so, you know, we've been kind of talking in that direction and looking at those things as we look at attracting businesses to the downtown corridor. We want to make sure we don't get a lot of little kind of mom and pop type stores, but we do want to have the amenities that our citizens need. So it is a goal, you know, as a planning commissioner that we're talking about and looking at now, and I would carry that goal on into the city council.